So you want me to choose between you and my political point of view? Well, it seems to me you've just become a rich snob. Someone turned you like a doorknob. Enter M in a space with pretenders, mirror tenders, prop swapping, you're a name dropping. Marshall, do you hear me? You don't want me as your fan? Well, that's fine. I'll yield, cede, cease, resign, and draw my own line. Because I've had it to hear with your slander and smearing, your slamming and jeering, ego interfering, dissing the people who raised you, elevated, exalted, and praised you. We defended your tantrums, we funded your anthems, we vaulted and staged you. Now you're an aging tool, a stooge, proxy, minus mislaid moxie. For you to spout politics on this scene takes a lot of nerve. It's obscene. All amped up like caffeine's the main ingredient in your cuisine. Acting like you're a prophet. Coming here now to deposit sentiment you clean from your closet. A poorly constructed composite. Truth retrofitted, dishonest, impassioned, vulgar, misguided. Assuming that we're undecided or one-sided. Elder now absent-minded. With a lack of respect, unamusing. Unmoved, the movement you're choosing seeks to segregate and confine by design. I'm inclined to decry and remind the blame you assign is deranged, unsound, and blind. Your wrath is benign. Your arguments are refined and unclear. Reassess what you hear. Analyze what you observe in this adverse atmosphere. You're deceived to believe phony fear. Your career, once premiere, featuring lyrics so daring and fearless, inventive and clear. Yes, I was a huge fan, but then, after success, you regressed. Now your lyrics are painful, atrocious, deficient, precocious. It's like your talent for rhyming is decaying and dying. But then again, what do I know? Somehow you think I'm a danger and even stranger, elected men to a chamber, knowingly sent to endanger, injure, torment, estrange. Sir, evil is present in all men. We combat that from within. Deity saves us from our sin, not because we are worthy or righteous, we're earthly and sightless, but I don't believe that there's no line. Like somehow we can't find the truth collectively defined. Peculiar, anomaly, morality, oddity. Right and wrong aren't subjective, and you've a right to reject me, confuse, refuse, disrespect, and dissect the beliefs that reflect me. Rejection doesn't change my modality or affect my mortality. I'll accept what comes from my choices, dispute and discuss with these voices, expect a cordial discourse, a courtly conference, a commune to confess what I see as a bias. It's spineless to shame or claim to explain what you don't understand. When you grandstand, that's a poor plan, but I digress. I'm accosted with nuisance, clans opposed to my 2 cents. Because I side to the right, it's a crime to recite or rate or report religious commandments established, revealed, upheld, and adored. What are you, bored? This problem is shifting, and dense haze isn't lifting, impairing vision, word twisting, like speech and action are now the same thing. You condemn now insisting, proof that I am resisting, your picture of coexisting. So, I can't protect my intent or defend against the fallacy you invent, imagining the need for you to prevent this content from reaching folks who'd consent. Is it time for me to change my mind and repent? Nah, that's the extent of my dissent. My view is part of the 99%.